Transition that to the next level of making your first $1 million with AI. So I think in this category, a lot of the people we're talking about are selling or trying to pitch this category of people. It's small business owners or founders that are struggling, and they're figuring out, what do I outsource? What do I hire for? What's actually important? What is the first thing that someone should replace in their business with AI?
I love it. So the difference between 0 to 100K with AI is level 1. I'm just trying to find people that have problems that I'll just solve with AI. And it's the same problem. I just keep selling it over and over again. And that's 100K is, I think, very easy. You just got to pick one, stick to it, practice. 100 to $1 million. The difference is you actually have to look at the business you're in and then use AI to grow the business, which sounds obvious, but trust me, I know a lot of people that know how to sell AI that still don't use AI inside their business the way I'm going to explain. So I have this framework called the replacement ladder, which argues that it's the least amount of cost to get people to do work that gets you the most time back so you can work your way up the ladder. Does that make sense? At the end of the day, you're always trying to get to the next level. Well, ideally, you spend the least amount of time, money, and energy to solve this level so that you have more of that in the next level. So if you think about AI, where can AI help me in my business the most? Level 1 is admin work. It's administrative work. It's back office work. It's not client facing. It's invoice. It's bookkeeping. It's processing my inbox, managing my schedule, coordinating deliverables, all the admin work of a business. Now, in the past, we'd call that an assistant. Today, the assistant can be called Kai. It can be called your AI. It can be called Claude Cowork. It can be called Manus. It can be whatever tool to do that work. That's what we got to automate first. Then we go to delivery. Delivery is, if you sell something, let's say you're a plumber, you need to show up and do the plumbing. But all aspects of talking to the customer, getting the order, booking the house visit, following up with invoice, that is a level that AI today, okay, and I have a platform called Atlas, youratlas.com, that helps people automate for plumbers, for HVAC, the inbound calls. And some of these people are still stuck at that level where they're like, I sell AI automation, but I still want to be involved in the customer stuff. It's like, no, you gotta replace yourself in the delivery side. Then you go marketing, and marketing is probably the biggest category for AI because it's the thing that takes the most time, that is kind of figured out, that there's best practices around, that the AI will get you 92% of the way better than your 50%, because most people are not good marketers, that you might as well just automate, right? So like the fact that somebody's like, yeah, no, I want to shoot content. I'm always trying to figure out the right idea to shoot. Silly. I'm still managing my LinkedIn posts. Silly. Like there's just all this stuff that's just silly. Then we go marketing. That's level 3. Level 4 is sales. Okay. I like to keep sales later on as an entrepreneur because it's where you learn the most. It's not that you can't have somebody else do sales, but if you're trying to figure out what's called product market fit, having somebody sit between the market and what you sell, because they're hearing all the nuance, the objections, that's where the gold sits. So I like to leave it level 4, not because somebody else can't do it sooner, but I want to stay in the revenue as long as possible because that's the lifeblood of the business. Level 5, which is the top level, then it's leadership, right? And
will we get there?
What?
Will we get there?
I'm there today.
Leadership?
100%. My AI agents do leadership activities across my organization.
What does that look like?
Well, what does a leader do? A leader evaluates current status versus goals and provides clarity. A leader looks at friction and offers solutions. A leader identifies skills gaps in their team, culture gaps amongst their team. Yeah, you just make a list of what a leader does, and then you just have the AI do the activities that you would have did as the leader to solve the problem. And then, in many cases, you can have the AI manage like a bookkeeping team. I mean, okay, real talk. I have a guy on my team, okay, my head of finance. One guy manages the finances for 17 companies. One guy. Nobody else. How does he do it? He hired AI agents to do what used to be done by people. And because leaders have to be there when you have a group of people. Well, if there's no group of people, you don't need the leader. And then the AI can manage to make sure that the systems are in check And then that one person can do the job of 17 people, 25 people, 30 people. So we're 100% there. Nobody knows about it, but I'm doing it. And I wouldn't say a lot of people are doing it in the grand scheme of entrepreneurs, but it's available. You could get to $1 million with just the first 3 levels. Level 4 gets you to plus $1 million. 5 creates the bandwidth for you to go for more.
What does a fully AI systemized business look like in a day-to-day? Let's say, for example, a gym owner.
Yeah.
There's a gym owner, maybe he has 3-4 locations.
It's perfect.
So what does this person do that would communicate to you that they are accurately leveraging AI?
Most people get too romantic about business. Okay. Especially the gym owner. 3 locations. I know what he's like. He's still romantic about it. He loves the people and the training and the community and all that stuff. Let's take a step back from the romance and just talk about the functions. What needs to happen in a gym? Okay. Somebody needs to make sure it's clean. Somebody needs to make sure that there's memberships being sold. Somebody needs to make sure that the coaches show up. If there's coaching involved, it's CrossFit gym, that kind of thing. They need to make sure that the maintenance gets done. There's a lot of things that need to happen. Okay. All of that can be managed through AI. Now, there might be people on the back end of that, my coaches, my maintenance staff, my cleaning crew, my salespeople, etc. But a gym owner with 3 locations essentially has no middle people. I've been saying this for years. If your job is being a middleman, get a different job. Okay. If your job is insurance broker, real estate broker, like it's the people in the middle, because their only value add is information asymmetry. Like the opaqueness of not knowing how to do it.
Yeah.
When you've got now a cousin named Marcus with 160 IQ that knows more about anything than you do, and I can use Marcus, aka AI, then I'm good, so I don't need you. I can evaluate my own insurance documents and exposure and all of it, right? Now, legally, there might be reasons why that will be tougher, but eventually it'll be taken care of. So the best gym owner with 3 location, it's that person. Their job is, here's where I want to go. Okay. 15 locations. Here's my capital. Here's my resources. AI help me not only manage my current 3 locations, here's how they work, and they've created the SOPs, and they don't have to create them. They ask the AI to create them. They ask the AI to train their team. How do they do that? Create the SOPs, puts it in Slack, put it in a learning management system, make sure the team tries it, put the maintenance schedule together, put the coaching schedule together, coordinate it over email. The AI can email people and respond to emails. That's